Welcome to New Prairie High School for tonight's ball game between John Glenn Falcons and the New Prairie Cougars. As the Falcons coming in 2-0 this year and beating Fairfield handily in their last matchup. Looks like a good year for RCSPN Walkerton for the John Glenn Falcons in that really tough conference.
Yeah, Josh. I mean, I think John Glenn, coming into this one, not dropping a loss is big here for the Falcons as they try to match up with this New Prairie team. This New Prairie team has, been a team that has, had some flaws, but they have been they've had their moments. So I think John Glenn here is going to have to tighten up here tonight, mostly on the defensive side. Play some lockdown defense if they're going to want to get this win here today.
Absolutely, there, Dusty. I mean, what does New Prairie got to do to get jump-started here with this 0-2 start in this year?
Yeah, I mean, 0-2 on the season, that is not really how you want to start off. But there is some bright spots, like I said, and I think they're going to have to, feel off of those bright spots and, hopefully, get some things going today. And they do have a chance against this John Glenn team. It's just that this Falcons team has found a way to win in both of the openers, and it's gonna be a tough matchup.
Absolutely. So some of the keys here is again fast and going for John Glenn. Press and control the tempo. And for New Prairie, feed. Morgan flags as she's averaging about 10 points a game so far. We want to feed her in the low post and control the tempo that way. What are some of the players to watch on the John Glenn side there, Dusty?
Yeah, for John Glenn, there's many players on this squad that are gonna have to be on the lookout for. I think top to bottom, they have really good players. It's kind of like they got a balanced composition here for the Falcons, and I think all these stars are going to have to step up here tonight if they're going to want to improve to 3-0 on the season.
And we'll be right back after these commercial breaks as this pregame show is sponsored by Ulster Autos and Play and again in Maryville and South Bend.
See a student athlete working on a shot. We see a powerful lesson in persistence. Some see a student preparing for success on an exam. We see a student athlete preparing for success in life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903. Some see a student athlete working hard in the weight room. We see a future leader learning there are no shortcuts to success. Some see a start to a swim meet. We see the starting blocks for life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
As Dusty rolls their tip-off here in New Carlisle, here in New Prairie. Their folks, play-by-play announcer Josh Regan and color commentator Justin Grasco, if you're just watching. It's been a while there, Dusty.
Yeah, Josh, it has. Definitely. Yeah, we're excited to be back here tonight. As you know, John Glenn, getting off to a 2-0 start, that's exactly how you want to start off the season. And New Prairie, they definitely have a chance in this game. It could be a really good game here today, or it couldn't. But John Glenn has a really good chance at improving to 3-0 here today, Josh.
There, Dusty, let's meet our starters for our John Glenn Lady Falcons.
Good evening again, basketball fans, and welcome to the Cougars Den. tonight's varsity matchup between the visiting John Glenn Falcons and your Prairie Cougars. Here's the starting lineup first for the visiting Falcons. At guard, number 1, Olivia Turner. At guard, number 2, Danny Javon. At guard, number 5, Addison Reese. At guard, number 10, Dalen Nance. And at forward, number 30, Ariana Stay. The Falcons are coached by Ryan Reese and assisted by Brian Bogart. And now, the starting line for your Prairie Cougars. At guard, the 5'5" junior, number 4, Anna Hawkins Johnson. At guard, a 5'7" senior, number 5, Lauren Evans. At guard, a 5'8" senior, number 21, Morgan Black. At center, a 5'11" senior, number 32, Javon. And at forward, a 5'10" senior, number 44, Chloe Fraser.
Welcome to O'Regan's Corner of Hoops of the Night here. Dusty, are you ready for some tip-off of Indiana basketball?
Yep, we're ready, Josh.
John Glenn set here. So throwing back and forth here. Trying to get past this switching man. That New Prairie is coming out with a trap here. The Falcons get past as turn up. Swings it to the Vine. Swing it back here. It's Olivia Turner. Trying to go in a little bit of a flex offense here.
Take a break from it. Come back. Move it.
As the Vine misses there.
I have a question. So
Danny Divin, the miss. Rebound Cougar ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was a good shot there. I mean, just wouldn't fall. Goes the other way.
And a quick turnover there for New Prairie. There, Dusty, you can't have turnovers against a good team like John Glenn is.
Yeah, I mean, as you said, Josh, John Glenn will make you pay if you give them turnovers.
Cougar foul on number 44, Chloe Butcher. Her and the team's first of the period. Dances the line for the Falcons shooting line.
That's 2 for the line there for the Falcons.
Yeah, Josh, and I don't think John Glenn needs any help in this game, to win in their own right. But yeah, I mean, giving them opportunities as Prairie View just did. I mean, it's gonna hurt you. And I think the 3-point play, John Glenn going up 3-0 was
as an
was
over and
big.
back here. But yes, Dusty, I mean, turnovers are going to kill any momentum you're going to have.
Yeah, Josh. I mean, so we don't get the score wrong. I think it's 3-0 because it was a 3-point play. But as John Glenn tries to pile on.
That one rims out, but a good find there by the point guard. Danny finding open turn up. And Olivia goes turn up for what? As she goes to the foul line once again.
New Prairie foul on the floor, Chloe Butcher. Her team second.
That's Chloe Durcher. 2 quick ones.
Rather Minnesburger at the line for the Cougars number 2.
And Olivia drills both.
Yeah, Josh, and now a 5-0 start here for John Glenn. I mean, and there's another turnover there for Prairie View.
That's going to be bottoms.
Yeah, Josh, a huge 3 there, able to drag it out to 8-0 lead. I mean, Prairie View hasn't even got it to their end of the court, and John Glenn has just been on it.
Yeah, John Glenn has been stunning with that press defense and that trap defense. I mean, it's been a lot of communication errors for the New Prairie Cougars so far there. Dusty.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's just been, bad execution here for the Cougars as, just kind of careless turnovers there. You can give credit to pressure there from John Glenn, but I mean, it kind of feels like John Glenn is just kind of, like taking candy from a baby there, Josh.
Welcome back here. Josh Reagan, Dusty Krasko on the call. As they're going back in. That's going to be deflected there, Dusty. I'm going back to my old roots there, doing multiple jobs. Chesterton, I don't know if you watched the Chesterton broadcast. We had an intern doing that. We just didn't feel like, with the short notice of this game tonight, of having her drive about an hour plus. That's going to be a foul.
Cougar foul on 21, Morgan Flag. Third to the team's third.
That's Flag with the foul on that one. With 5:31 to go.
Yeah, I mean, and then just, another turnover here for New Prairie. I mean, I'm kind of wondering when they're going to score their first points here, Josh.
As a turnover on the other side, you want to see maybe a turn up. Just keep going into that cut or stop to the ball, as that was a perfect backdoor opportunity.
Yeah, and I mean, New Prairie, I think they really need to tighten up on their ball handling, as they're just, kind of giving John Glenn opportunities, and I mean John Glenn is capitalizing there, Josh.
As Reese with that point there as a flexion on the other side after the steal from Glenn, as it's been up and down here, all Glenn so far.
Yeah, Josh, I mean, not to get redundant, but I mean, just another turnover there for the Cougars. And the Falcons, I mean, they're definitely taking care of the ball, and they've been passing around the ball really well.
Turnage with another 3 there.
Falcon foul number 2, getting Javon. Third first for the team's first.
Yeah, Josh, I mean, they already hit 2 from that corner, and not easy threes either.
Absolutely. As New Prairie slowing it down here, getting into more of a motion / flex offense, and that's going to go the other end. As Danny's going to take it coast to coast. As Devine takes it coast to coast there, Dusty. They go back into the press.
Yeah, New Prairie, you know, looking for their first points of the game, and both of these turnovers are not going to help. As I mean, there's a bright spot.
A block there as they look ahead for New Prairie.
Entering the game for the Falcons, number 23, Andrea Weddington. Checking in for the Cougars, number 11, Abby Luther.
Let's turn it, swings it. As they go back here in that 2-3 zone. The Cougars are. And that's going to be easy points.
Yeah, it's been good facilitating thus far for the Falcons as another turnover. I mean,
with the size advantage of New Prairie, you would think they would go more of a box set, more of kind of a maybe motion offense that we've seen, maybe slow it up there.
Yeah, most definitely. But John Glenn with this press, they have been putting on this whole game has been really working to their advantage.
As the Falcons have impressed the heck out of me so far there. How about you, Dusty?
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, this is pretty impressive. As I mean, in New Prairie at that, and yeah, John Glenn. I mean, just looking for more as New Prairie has not been able to find the basket even once.
Absolutely. As John Glenn is holding for their shot. And they'll get it. As Reese for downtown there.
Yeah, as another 3 falls here for the Falcons. I mean, this New Prairie crowd is just stunned and finally.
And flag for 2 there to get Cougars on the board.
Yeah, I mean, if you wanted something out of New Prairie, there it is. I mean, some sign of life as a Cougar fan, and I mean, they just really need to get some stops here in order to even have a chance in this one. Oh, my.
As Reese for another three-pointer. That high-low is getting action out to the shooters.
Yeah, Josh, and this Falcons defense is just suffocating.
That's going to be another foul.
Yeah, just continuing to apply the pressure is John Glenn. And, yeah, I mean, it's been working because New Prairie has not been able to find any answers for this press.
Absolutely. This first quarter has been very ugly so far. That's going to be another foul.
Yeah, I mean, if you're a John Glenn fan, I mean, it's going pretty good. But yeah, I mean, just in general as a basketball fan, I mean, this is kind of ugly. As New Prairie only able to get 2 on the board, and John Glenn is not looking like they want to slow down anytime soon.
Yeah, I mean, there's a thing in sports called quicksand there, Dusty. And New Prairie right now is full of that quicksand as it's going downhill quick in this ball game.
Yeah, Josh. I mean, it's just been all downhill for the Cougars as they try to get something going. That one almost goes out of bounds. See if they could try to get something going here, but my goodness, has this one got away? Oh my, and yeah, Josh. I mean, it's just there's just not enough passing there for New Prairie as got the ball stolen so many times, so many turnovers, just not able to even get it remotely close to the bucket.
Absolutely. Here, Dusty, we're going to go to commercial break for this, and we'll be in the second quarter after the break.
When life keeps you busy and you can't get to the store, shop online with Strack & Van Til To Go. Our to-go service is easy to use. Register using your rewards account information, fill your virtual cart, and choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strack & Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save time and money with our online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple, shopping made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strackandvantil.com.
Hi, I'm Crowd Company's Lantern Man. For years, I've helped your family and friends save on their car insurance. And now I've returned to rescue you from high prices.
Welcome back as amazing band for New Prairie playing Saved by the Bell. As that's very appropriate on how that first half went as there, Dusty.
Yeah, I mean, it was a great first quarter there for John Glenn. But on the other side of things, New Prairie struggled to find their half court of the court. Able to find one bucket. They get their second and nearly Josh.
As Abbott with 2 there.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just been a struggle here for the Cougars as they've been trying to find answers, and John Glenn has just been pivoting.
As Reese once again there, that 15-foot jump shot. She's been deadly with that little jump shot as we have shooters on the other side. The guards here for John Glenn know what they're going to get into. There's a nice little pick and roll there on that flex look and that 1-4 high. As the dive there from the big, drawing the foul.
Yeah, Josh, a little better defense there for New Prairie coming in out of that timeout. But I mean, still John Glenn able to find a way to the free throw line.
She makes 1 out of 2 there.
He said, "Is it good?" It was.
That's going to go the other way.
Yeah, Josh. I mean, New Prairie only able to find 2 buckets here in this game. John Glenn able to find much more success than that, and I mean, they're coming once again to try to pile it on even more.
Travel there. As the Cougars missing a lot from their senior class last year, as most of the starters were graduates. In 2024, last year's really good team. As another foul.
Yeah, Josh, and I mean those starters. That's a big blow to a team when they do leave. But you just really have to find that next player to step up, right? That kind of a next player mentality. Yeah, I mean that's really the only thing that you can do, and try to look at the positives there, Josh.
Absolutely, as Weldon hits the first, and she hits the second. But a lot to your point there, Dusty. It just seems like this Glenn team wants it a little bit more, and those players that learn under those just don't have the same experience level. You're going against good competition, night in, night out in this region. Themselves are in a very tough conference with Bremen finishing third last year in state for 3A. That was a mess there for the Falcons.
Yeah, and I mean, John Glenn has missed some free throws in this game, but it just really hasn't mattered that much just because of their suffocating defense and their will to not let New Prairie score.
Missing. It's Javon setting up the offense. Turnage. A nice crypt pass there, as that could have been the other way. As it is the other way. Turnover.
Yeah, I mean, the Cougars finally give them a taste of their own medicine, but I mean, that's only one turnover or one forced turnover compared to, let's say, 5 or 10 for the Falcons.
That's going to go the other way. And Javon drawing the foul.
Cougar foul number 23, Bailey Utah. Their first in the team's score. Daniel Javon on the line, 2-2. Second action of the Cougars, number 2, Hannah Hopkins Weinberg.
There, Dusty, we're going to take a timeout with them. And we'll be back after this break for the last of the two sets here, live in New Carlisle. Welcome back here as the band is pumping here in New Prairie. As the Falcons just got to that big lead there. It hasn't been as crisp here in the second quarter. You can tell the Cougars defense has woken up a little bit here as turnovers. Rain ahead here as Wine turns it over, trying to dump it down. Starley. This Prairie in that trap.
30-second Cougar timeout.
And a good time out there for the Cougars as they were in trouble once more. And I mean, you just give a lot of credit here to John Glenn as, I mean, they've just been really putting that pressure. And yeah, I mean, New Prairie has been having to work for every single possession, every second of their possessions as, John Glenn has done a real good job of locking them up.
Yeah, there, Dusty. All the credit has to go to Cougars defense, and that could possibly get them back into this ball game.
Yeah, I mean, as a good-looking jumper there for the Cougars, able to finally get their third point of the game. But John Glenn already almost up to 30, and yeah, I mean, it's looking like a high hill to climb for the Cougars.
First, second, and the team is fifth.
Absolutely. As now they're in the bonus here.
Danny Devine at the line, 2-2.
As hopefully Danny has divine intervention here since she missed the first two her previous. She makes it. As 2 for 2 here. Jump ball.
Back on the floor for the Falcons, number 5, Addison Reese.
As Reese comes back in. Starling assistant into that foul there as Turnage draws.
Yeah, and John Glenn has done a great job of passing it around with their defense, but they've been getting to the free throw line quite a bit. And they've been capitalizing for the most part.
That's going to be a jump ball. As there's an injured Prairie player on the court.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like she's just going to shake it off there. Just a little bit of entanglement, but yeah, just shake it off there.
Good too.
Danny Devine and Jalen Nance now back in the game for the Falcons.
Starley hits both throws there. One thing I could say about this Cougar team so far, they are hustling in every second. Assignment. There's a backdoor there on Reese. Just missing. As So now they're going into 4 out, 1 in, or high-low action. Excuse me, folks. As Glenn goes into a 2-3. Javon back at the line.
New Prairie foul number 4. Shannon Hawkins Whiteman. Number 4. Javon at the line. 2-2. Second hit for the Cougars, number 44.
As Danny Devine hits the first there. Misses a Starling, the rebound. An extra possession here. And that's going to be a rebound on the other end. It's going to be a jump. Foul on 5.
Number 5, Madison Reed. That's her first this team's first.
Starling with forcing a jump ball there. Possession to New Prairie. Here, Dusty, how many turnovers do you think Prairie's got so far?
Yeah, I mean, it's just been a number, Josh. I mean, I feel like it's close to, maybe 15. Because, yeah, I mean, the start of the second quarter, it kind of seemed like things were going to change a little bit. But in that aspect, I feel like John Glenn has still been applying that pressure. And, yeah, they've been forcing turnovers.
With the point there, has a 1 pass here. A good rebound there by Starr. Just missing there. Let's turn up. Looking to turn up this. And turn up for what as well. Then 1-2.
Yeah, and I mean, as we hit halftime, John Glenn has just put on a phenomenal performance in the first half. As yeah, I mean, it's just been a barrage of steals, of turnovers in this one, and John Glenn has definitely come out on top in those aspects. As the Cougars, I mean, they've been searching for answers pretty much this entire game. That whole first half, and it's just looking a little bit rough for this Prairie View team, and especially for this Prairie View crowd. The Falcons have been capitalizing on almost every single one of these turnovers, and it's just been kind of nonstop in this one. As Prairie View only able to get 8 points on the board compared to John Glenn's 38. It's just been a really, really good performance here for this John Glenn team. I mean, I wouldn't take much from this New Prairie team. You know, they came into this one 0-2. I would give more credit to the Falcons, as they have just been playing really good ball in this one, especially in that first quarter as they came out blasting. But yeah, I mean, just this first half has belonged to the Falcons for sure. And we will be back for the second half.
We'll go to commercial break, and we'll be right back with the keys. A little bit more in depth for both teams.